Ever wanted to explore all of the world's wonders without leaving your computer? Well, Google Earth is a great way to see it all without leaving your couch. Here at tvkim.com, we're often amazed at some of the things that show up on Google Earth. But first, a word from our sponsor, carbonite.com. Do you remember carbon copies? Well, that's how we used to save copies of our important documents. Today, we still have important documents, but now they're stored on our computers, along with our pictures and our music and so much more. But a computer disaster could wipe out your files in a nanosecond, and then you still wish you had all those carbon copies. But that's why I use Carbonite Online Backup, and I highly recommend that you do too. Carbonite automatically backs up your files to a safe off-site location so that when you have a computer disaster, it'll be really easy to get all of your files back. And now you can access your backed up files from any computer or even on your iPhone or your BlackBerry with a free app. As a TV Kim viewer, you get a free 15-day trial plus 2 months free if you decide to buy. Simply go to carbonite.com and use promo code Kim. Find out how easy Carbonite is. Right after this segment, click on the Carbonite ad right over there, and then they'll show you all you need to know. Carbonite, back it up and get it back. The images you'll find on Google Earth are nothing short of amazing, and I've picked some of the best to show you here on tvkim.com, beginning with the natural. Like this satellite shot from Alberta, Canada. It's called the Badlands Guardian. It's not man-made, but rather a natural formation which looks like a human head, and wearing a full native headdress, no less. If you see earphones, these are actually a road and an oil well. Or how about this? It's a Google Earth shot of Victoria Falls on the border of Zambia and Zimbabwe. This is so stunning that it leaves a lasting impression, even from a satellite view from hundreds of miles in space. And then there's this, a shot from Darfur, Sudan. Can you see a giant set of lips? Mick Jagger, Angelina Jolie, you bring nothing to the table compared to this. Again, these are natural formations caught on Google Earth satellite. There are plenty of unnatural images to go around too. Like the big cowboy on the Mundy Plains of Australia. The artist known as Ando used a 1 square mile patch of the Australian outback as his canvas. The image was designed to represent the people who pioneered the area. Now, if cowboys aren't your thing, how about the giant Oprah in Arizona? As if the talk show host wasn't big enough already, an Arizona farmer set aside 10 acres for her giant melon. No word yet on what Oprah thinks. Here's another one of my favorites, from Nevada, a more than 80,000 square foot image of Colonel Sanders in all his glory. More than 65,000 tiles were used to make KFC's chicken-loving icon. This is an example of what's called map-vertising, where companies have their giant logos visible from space. And then there's the bizarre, like this rare image of a group of elephants on the move in Africa. These animals are so big, they look even bigger on satellite. This image, fortunately, is not the result of a large tidal wave. The cruise ship is dry docked in downtown Hong Kong, but it was put there intentionally. The ship, known as Whampoa Boat to the locals, is actually a shopping mall. And finally, the unexplainable, what appears to be a fighter jet parked inside a residential area near Paris. We can't explain it, but if we get an answer, we'll let you know. Now, these are only a few of the places you can discover. Travel the world from your home computer. Download it for free at google.com and have a blast exploring the world. For more free videos about everything digital, stay right here at tvkim.com.